Burpee Step Ups. This is a great exercise to help you get up to a burpee, a true burpee, if you have the range of motion, but you don't have the strength to pop and jump like you would in a normal burpee. So the burpee step up, what we're doing is we're just stepping our feet from this hand plank position, stepping one foot then the other, and then standing up from there and coming back down. Now, there's a couple points to this. We got to make sure we get them dialed in first. You're starting off in a hand plank, okay, or a push-up if you're adding that addition on. From there, so make sure your plank form is on point. Abs and glutes are super tight here. Spine's neutral. Chest drop down. Shoulder blades stick out a little bit. Head back in line with the rest of your spine. And then you're going to step forward with one foot, followed by the other foot, and immediately get yourself up. Don't spend too much time hunched over here. You want to immediately get your spine straightened up into this nice low squat. This is where you need the range of motion. If your hamstrings are really tight or your hips are tight in some way and you're not able to get into a low squat without rounding out your back, then you might not want to do this exercise. You're going to want to progress toward it, get this range of motion, and then work with this. So you got to be able to have this low squat form here. But even if you have it, you're immediately up into this low squat, chest up in the air, spine's neutral. Notice where your feet are going to be turned out wide so you can get the low squat, but knees are following the middle of those feet. And then you pull your way up to standing, arms up in the air if you want to add that in, or if you're working with dumbbells, curl and press your arms up over your head, and then back down. You can set the weights down using the handles or just put your hands next to them if you need to. But notice I'm not going to spend too much time hunched over. I'm going to keep my spine up straight, and I'm just going to put my hands down, immediately step that foot back and get right into a nice neutral spine here. Add that push up in if you're working with that. If you're doing this step up, alternate which foot steps first. So for instance, in this first rep, I'm going to step my right foot, then my left, immediately up to the squat, stand up tall, back down. I led with my right, so I'm going to lead with my right going back, then left foot. My next rep, my left foot's going to lead. Left, then right, pop up, stand all the way up tall, back down, lead with the left again, back and back. Now I'm back to the start. And then I would do it with the right foot. So you're going to alternate which foot is leading through a whole rep, every rep. But you can count the reps going up and down because most of the work is really being done through that up and down rep there. But do try to do enough reps, like an even number of reps, so both legs get the same amount of work standing up and down. But that there are your burpee step ups.